Here's another slide. Now, again, this one's a little bit small, but here's what I want to show you, okay? So this is for October so far, okay? And let me get my pencil here. So again, I did it up, I even did it up until this morning, up until including October 15th here. Look at that there, okay? That's what I want you to see. And the reason I'm showing you that is you can see that this month we have generated, look at the bottom there, $12,525.47 in new business. That's just new business so far this month off one of our websites, off HostThenProfit, okay? Now, this is what's interesting. Remember I said, guys, generate a lead. Generate a lead. Get a opt-in form on your website. We had 1,555 people opt in. It generated $12,525.47. So, understand the math here. It's important. $12,525.47 in new business divided by 1,555 opt-ins on our website is a statistical profit of $8.05 per opt-in. Does anybody understand why that's important to me? Now, granted, guys, we're doing a lot of launches these days, and that's pretty good. $8.05 is important, and it's quite high, to be honest with you. Normally, we see about a $4.25 net profit per opt-in. Okay, and this is why this is important. So many people out there go, how do I get traffic? How do I get traffic? How do I get traffic? Well, I can go to a cost per acquisition network, or I can do advertising online, or I can do Google advertising, or I can do Microsoft advertising, or I can do any type of advertising. I can pay people, super affiliates out there, to send traffic my way. And guess what? You know what I tell them? I will pay you $4. I will pay you $4 for every person that you send my way that opts into my website. Okay, I'll pay you $4. Can you see why that's important, guys? Now I know statistically how much money I can spend on my advertising, and I can go to big super affiliates, say, listen, man, send me traffic. Your list is congruent with what we're doing, and every time somebody opts in, I'll pay you $4. Or others will be interested in, well, I want long-term residual income, you know, and we have some of the best super affiliates in this room right now. Guys, I want everybody to critically understand how important that is. Put a Y in the text chat if that makes sense to every single person in this room. By tracking everything on the back end, it becomes a no-brainer. A no-brainer, okay? I know without fail, without risk, without taking any chances, how much I can afford to pay somebody and still remain in profit, okay? Really important. So let's move forward, okay? So those are the key things. Those are the key things that you're going to want to learn, okay, or keep track of. Now, here's my proposition to you guys, okay? So a lot of people saying, Joel, why are you sharing your internal secrets with people who are guests in this room? I'm going to be brutally honest with you. I want you as a client. Okay, I want you as a client of all these tools. Now, everything that I've showed you are all the tools that I use myself in-house in our company. That's it. That's all. Okay, so what, now, the other part of this is that's just a little snippet of what we teach at GVO Academy, thanks to some of the great leaders in here like Robert Blakester, Robert Putty, Sarita, Stephanie Reimers, Terry Anglin, Terry, and many other leaders that are not here today, okay? We provide the education that we're showing you here right now absolutely free to our client base. So, to just a little snippet of what I've taught you so far, how many people in this room would like to be taught stuff like this day in and day out? 10 to 15 classes a week, every week, for free. Absolutely for free, all the time, free. No catch. Well, no, there's a little catch. So let me continue to move forward because we're already a half hour in. So In order to be able to do these things, what do you need? Well, you need web hosting, okay, guys? It all starts with your domain. I wouldn't be able to track any type of statistics if I didn't have websites up and running. So we have like GVO Conference, we have Go GVO, we have HostThenProfit, okay? So you need web hosting. I've already proven to you guys you need a lead capture system, okay? Most web hosting companies provide you the web space and say, here's your web space. Upload your web page. All the marketing, all the tools, all the figuring out is up to you. They just provide the web space. Our mandate, since I got online in 1998, is not only to provide you the web space, but help guarantee that you make a profit with your website, okay? So here's what you need to make a profit with your website. You need a lead capture system. You might be saying, well, why do you need that? Well, guys, I just showed you. For every 1,555 opt-ins we got this month, we netted $12,200 and some odd dollars. That's why you need a lead capture system. You need to know what your profit per opt-in is. Once you know your profit per opt-in, you can go out there and spend money as a no-brainer with no risk and know that you'll be in profit. The other thing you need, guys, is video hosting. I proved that to you. We use video on Go GVO, GVO Conference, everything else, okay? And then as you start to build your contact list, okay, you're going to need web conferencing, just like this room we're using right now, guys. There's 468 people from every corner of the globe in this room. How did I invite you to this website? By capturing your name and email address and then inviting you here. Or one of our affiliates, you're on their list, they sent you an email, and they got you here. Now, in a web conference room, you get the best, most captive audience out there. And again, to top it all off, you know, I'm showing you the whys. Now you need to learn the hows. We have like 15 hours a week of live internet marketing training so that you can come in and learn how to do this, okay? So those are the things you need, and I've shown you proof that we use them in our business, okay? Now, web hosting is usually about 12 bucks a month. An autoresponder or lead capture system is about $50 per month. Video hosting is $99 per month. Web conference software, if you went to WebEx or GoToMeeting, would be roughly $49 to $99 a month. Turnkey web pages, another 40 bucks per month. And guys, the coaching alone, like, I mean, is the information I just gave to most of you now, okay, that's potentially worth millions to you guys if you put it into action. But, you know, internet marketing training, easily $300 per month. I see coaching programs out there every day for $2,000, $3,000, $5,000. Now, why do they charge that much? Because those other people, they're great people. Some of them are great friends of mine, but that's how they make their living. They make their living by teaching people how to make money online. We make our living by providing the tools that people need to make a full-time income online, and that's how come we can afford to give the training away for free. The training's just as good, okay? So here's the other key thing is, too, it can get very confusing. You know, you might have an Aweber account, you might be hosting at GoDaddy, you have a conference room, you have all these things, you have all these different places that you have to log into, okay? It all starts under one roof with us, okay? At one unbelievable price, okay? So yes, there's a method to my madness, and I'm being very, very blunt and honest with you guys. I'd love to have you as a client, but wait. You're going to want to stick around, because if you stick around to the end of the call, I'm going to give you a $100 value absolutely free, okay? So it all starts with web hosting, okay? And not all web hosts are created equal. Because we understand the internet marketing game, okay? And because we understand, again, our mandate, or my mandate, was always to make sure we provide a profit to you online, is what makes us very, very different. Plus, we own and operate everything that we do. Mike taught you at the start of this call, we own our data center, we own our routers, we own everything, and I'll explain to you why that's important. But because we understand internet marketing and we help people truly generate a profit with their website, we have some of the best super affiliates and internet marketers in the world hosting with us. People like a very good friend of mine who's in this room, Tissa Gadavatani, Brian Baer, we have Mike Filsame, we have Derek Van Dyke, we have Telman Knutson, we have Stephen Pierce, we have Frank Rumbuskus, we have Jane Mark, we have Stone Evans, we have Ewan Chia, we have Frank Sousa from Traffic Bot Guys, we have Keith Carberry, we have Kimball Roundy, we have them all. Well, not them all, I'd like to have them all. But anyway, you get my point. We have some of the best internet marketers in the world. Why? Because they see the value. in what we have. We're not just a web hosting company. We provide you all the tools that you need to make a full-time income, okay? So, again, autoresponder is very turnkey, guys, and I taught you at the start of this call. It is so critically important to have a lead capture system on your website. Why? Because I've told you already, if you don't generate a lead, then chances are 99% chance that that person will never visit your website again. And I showed you off of GVO what a lead is worth to me statistically on month 1 on new business only. This month, it's an unbelievable $8.05. I showed you that, okay? That's why you want a lead capture system on your website. Continuing to move forward. Video is so important, guys. You know, and more importantly than just having the video, okay? More importantly, just having the video is, remember I told you, you know, I showed you that iceberg? You don't just want video. You don't want to be using YouTube. You want to know why you don't want to use YouTube? 1, they put ads on your pages, but 2, you need to track who's watching your video. And that's what Easy Video Producer does. Can we all agree, if you send somebody to a web page and they watch a video, somebody who watches 100% of that video is going to be a much better, highly qualified lead for your product than somebody who watched 10% of your video. So you need to be able to track your videos. Again, guys, are you following with me okay? Everything's okay? Just a Y in the text chat. You want to be able to statistically track who's watching your videos. You want to track and test everything, 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 everything. Easy Video Producer not only helps you produce videos with 1 click, but allows you to track who's watching them. It's really important, okay? So, we already said you need your own conference room. Why? Because people are going to have questions. You know, this technology is phenomenal, and this technology is we developed in-house here, okay? And then, you know, you don't need to be a graphic artist and stuff like that, but with 1 click of a mouse, we've got all types of professionally designed lead capture pages that you can use for your own business. But again, guys, me being who I am, and if I were you, I would be outsourcing that at scriptlance.com for very, very inexpensive, okay? Or, again, if you're on a low budget, even if you can't afford $3 or $4 per hour, come to our live trainings that we give for free, and we'll teach you how to get your website going. Very, very important. That's why we provide GVO Academy, okay? We have unbelievable trainers in GVO Academy, okay? And we will take you step by step by step, give you the best training ever, absolutely free as a client of ours. No questions asked, it's free. So who are some of our best trainers in the world? Well, I got to tell you guys, I am blessed. I am blessed because I work with the best trainers in the world. As you can see, most of them are in this room as moderators. To Terry, Stephanie, Sarita, Robert, Putty, Rob Blakester, Mike Poffey, Deb Lane, and Claire Polton. Guys, you have no idea how often I think about you guys every single day. I am so blessed to be working with you guys, and I'm sorry that it gets so busy for me because I wish I could talk to you guys every single day. These guys' hearts, folks, are golden. They're not paid to be here. They've started to see success online, and they want to show you how to do it as well, okay? They all started as students. They all started as students, but became masters at it. So people like Mark Call, Keith Carberry, Kim Nesbitt, Sarita, Claire, the Blakester, Stephanie, Deb, Terry, and others. Amazing, amazing of people, and I love you all so very much. Guys, you know, we are a team. They'll take you by the hand, and they'll take you through their footsteps in the sand and teach you how to do things. Because again, guys, if you're in this room, you have the passion. You have the passion. But if you take that passion with the improper education and you go down a path, okay? You guys have probably seen this, okay? How many people in this room hear from, like, their elders, oh, I wish I knew now what I knew. I wish I knew as a youngster what I know now. I wish I knew as a youngster what I know now, right? Well, let us teach you. Let's make sure you take that passion and put it down the right path so that it's, because you can take the passion, but if you go in the wrong direction, it leads to certain failure. You take the same passion, go down the right direction, it leads to success. Okay, guys? That's very, very important, and we have the most amazing people here. Okay? So, guys, I've shown you everything that we use in our business, and we show you every tool that you absolutely need in your business. I'd love to have the people in here as clients. Now, I have a special right now. So, web hosting, autoresponder, website builder, video producer, conference software like this one, prospecting system, and all our training. Take action right now. You see the logo at the bottom right of this room where it says Host Then Profits? Click that link. Join us for $1. I'm opening it up for 25 people, guys, and you can see there's 482 people in the room right now. Now, if you need more than 4 domain hosting, no problem, we can do that. But as you can see, right now, a $1 trial for a week, then, guys, unbelievable, $9.97 per month. That's it. That's all. Guys, Aweber's $40 a month. HostGator's $20 a month. Video hosting is $100 per month. You can get it all for $9.97 per month. Now, you might be saying to yourself, Joel, that's a little bit scary. How can you do that? Guys, because we own and operate everything, and we're going to prove that to you. And by owning and operating everything, every line of code of all our software, every server, every router, and our data center keeps our overhead very, very low, okay? So, because, oh my gosh, I'm 41 minutes in, I'm just going to, I wish Keith was here. Keith is one of our amazing instructors. He blew out his calf muscle. He's in tremendous pain. I talked to him yesterday. He'll be back at it, he hopes, on Monday, but an amazing individual. Next person is live in the room. This is one of the top-notch, highest integrity, the highest integrity I've ever seen. Tissa Gadavatani, one of the most amazing super affiliates on the planet, who's become a very, very good friend of mine. Tissa, I hope you're there. Not to put you on the spot again, bud. I'd love to bring you up to the mic just to talk a little bit about your experience with us. And I got to tell you, I love working with you. Guys, this guy is a genius, an absolute genius when it comes to online marketing. So, Tissa, over to you for a second, my friend.
Oh my gosh, Joel, I don't know what you had in your cereal this morning, but you are being far too kind, and the pleasure is all mine. I'm rarely speechless, folks, but I've been listening to every single word Joel has been speaking during this entire webinar, and I must tell you, folks, that I have been to paid training seminars that last over the course of days and paid thousands of dollars for them, and the information that Joel just shared with all of you right now is priceless, completely invaluable to help you succeed and grow your business. And of course, all the tools you need, as he mentioned, are available to you right here, right now. And you know, if you really pay close attention, folks, those of you, the almost 500 people who are in attendance right now, this webinar, this call is not about really trying to sell you something. This is all about helping you succeed, and we're all here to help you succeed. But first, you have to help yourself by taking action, and that's where you can get started for just $1. So I'm just so completely thrilled and blessed to be working with you, Joel, and here to help everyone as much as I can. Take action, folks, and allow GVO to help you succeed with all of these tools and all of the training that's available to you as a member. Thank you so much, Joel. Back to you.
Thank you very much, Tissa. Really appreciate that, guys. Can we open it up? Because, again, you know, if you just decide to become a member today, you're going to get to know Tissa, and he's an amazing individual. So I just want to give him an electronic applause and stuff like that. So thank you, guys. Thank you, Tissa, very, very much. Okay, guys, we're going to continue to move forward. And I did turn the text chat back off just because it's very, very distracting. Another amazing internet marketer, and I'm not sure if he's here today, is, Brian is here. Brian, I'm going to give you a moderator status, and I hope you can come up to the mic and just say a few quick words as well. Brian, can you put a Y in the text chat if you don't mind coming up? Oh, there's Brian. Okay. Brian is another genius, very energetic individual, smart individual, amazing with video. And I've been blessed to know Brian now for a couple of months, and he's an amazing guy. Again, another individual whose information that he's going to provide to you is absolutely priceless, completely priceless. Brian, do you mind coming up and just saying hello and saying hi to everybody?
All right. You guys hear me okay? I got to do a mic check every time I get nervous. I think it's because I held a couple of webinars where I talked for half an hour and had the mic off. But, you know, I don't know what to say now because Tissa said it all. Joel, you really let the cat out of the bag today. He did. Everything, every single word that Joel said today is true to the T. It is absolutely critical. I mean, everything. He really let everybody have it for free. I'm serious. Now, every single thing that he has said is true. I can promise you that. And again, I have also been a victim of paying hundreds of dollars a month just to get little fragments of the information that I've already got on this webinar alone for free from Joel. And he's not kidding. When he's talking about GVO Academy, they're not kidding around here. See, I came into HostThenProfit looking at all of the products, and I'm like, wow, I need that, and so does everybody else, and it's way cheaper than everything else all combined. And I didn't even know about the training end. I mean, I knew that it existed. I didn't know the level of power behind it, but they really do want you to be successful, and they really do give you the exact steps to success. It's just a matter of listening. It's just a matter of hearing what they have to say. You know what? I mean, after what Tissa said, I'm speechless. I don't know what else to say because he took the words right out of my mouth. Joel, you know, you are too kind with your words, and it is true. You do need to track everything. Video marketing is the most powerful form of advertising on the internet, period. And that's, you can see this reflected in the real world. I mean, you can see newspaper agencies going under. Basically, offline marketing is fading, and online ad marketing is growing. You know, so video marketing is very powerful. These webinars are powerful. Everything that he has said is so true and so important, so vital to your success. I really hope that you guys paid attention to the words, because everything is true. Even the left to right thing, everything is all true. And capturing a lead is vital. It's vital. And before I had to promote Aweber, I had to promote HostGator, you know, this and that and this and that. And I mean, you know, I was trying to find the best deal for all of the people that I was working with, and then all of a sudden comes a company that, I don't know, it's just, it's kind of unrealistic, you know. Here you got everything all given to you at some kind of silly little price, with compensation too, and the training. The training, that's, I don't know, it's out of this world. It really is out of this world. Everything that Joel said to you guys today, I can not only testify to, but it is so true. It is so true. I can't. I mean, you just let the cat out of the bag. Period. You know, for those of you that want success online, have been struggling for any amount of time at all, listen to what Joel said today, and you're already on the right path. HostThenProfit. I look at it this way now. I mean, if you want to be an internet marketer, if you're a website owner, or you want to be an affiliate marketer, internet marketer, whatever, well, you need HostThenProfit, unless you want to waste a lot of money. You know, it's up to you, but I would like to save money, and so do other people. You know, that's another beautiful thing But here I go rambling again. So, I'm feeling much better, much better. Thank you, Deb. I appreciate that. Guys, these guys are awesome. Tissa, thank you so much for telling me about HostThenProfit, because now, I mean, I could only provide the level of training that I knew about, you know, to my team. And with GVO Academy, now it's like, okay, here you go. Here's everything else that I didn't know, all for you for free. Bam. You know, so take advantage of GVO Academy. That is no joke. It is worth, for them to say it's worth a few $100 a month is seriously undercutting it. It really is. But I better go. Thanks again for having me on, Joel. It's always an honor and it's a blessing. This is my new home for sure. And just I thank you all for everything that you've done, and have a wonderful weekend.